Tonight, from the Superdome in New Orleans.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
And this will wind up a Saints first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
He lets it go deep for Olave. And that's going to be incomplete. Boy, nearly intercepted right away. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And the defense on him quickly there as they stop him at the 40 for a gain of just 2.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And they'll go for it. Lance going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take... And the offense getting set to take over the football here early on in the game, first quarter. A first down carry for Henry. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he's stopped at the Eagles' 26. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
I like this focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need one. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
They keep it with Henry on first down. And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Brought down that time by Nolan Smith. Here's 2nd and 10. Henry up the middle. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They begin with Henry, and he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from a Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got, and that's a heck of a run right there.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays. Now a handoff to Henry. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
And he'll be brought down at about the 42. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. Now Lance on the bootleg. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. A give to Henry. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. So back to live action. Let's see what this offense can do here on this play. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Play action, now it's Lance. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught at the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tyreek Hill. And now this offense gets ready to take over the football, 1st and 10. They begin on the ground with Kamara. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Again, it's Kamara. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 65 yards rushing for him now. A strong performance here in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line. Derrick Henry. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. From the 29, here's 2nd down and 5. They'll run with Henry. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Kamara up the middle. He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power. That gives him a nice pickup. Here's 2nd and 3. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a 10-yard gain there to set him up 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. Henry is into the end zone for a Saints touchdown. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one. All right, the offense back on the field here. Let's see what they can do on this play. On 1st and 10, here's Lance. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So, Charles, this a defense that hasn't made a lot of mistakes like this on the road to this playoff matchup, but that a bad one there.
Yeah, you definitely want to rattle and shake up the other quarterback. but you know you've got to do it the right way. Otherwise,
this is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Saints continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Throwing on first down is Lance. He lets it go deep for Olave. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. A big play there just before halftime. 46 yards. So we've reached... Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get... The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. From his end zone, here's Rashid Shaheed. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down. Second half begins with a run by Henry. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Here's 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Lance. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Good, clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
Lance and company going on 4th down. And able to catch it, but he's out of bounds. Now the throw took him beyond the sideline, and that's going to be a... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And the busy night for Henry continues. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 89 yards rushing now for Kamara. It's a first down. Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 17 there and a New Orleans first down. Again, it's Henry. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 2nd down and 3. Shotgun now for Lance. And this is caught inside the 5. It's a gain of 35.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. On first down, Lance. And going deep for Hill. That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, New Orleans. Tyreek Hill saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Saints getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10. A busy night continues for Kamara. And a good job of just fighting through one tackle there to pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up. A 20th carry now for Derrick Henry. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 1 quarter remains for the right to go on to the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Inside handoff, Henry. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 25 yards the pickup there, and also a 1st down.
And that's the kind of run you get when you know Super Bowl berth is in sight. They've got the lead. It's the 2nd half. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away. He's running with purpose now, and that's a heck of a run.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Will Lutz now to try the New Orleans field goal. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will extend their lead even further. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They could definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they'll put in a lot of backups to do it, and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side, and they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. The ball on the 32. It's 2nd and 2. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. He completes it to Olave. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
There's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the 4th quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
Again, Kamara. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Saint touchdown. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. On play action, Lance. And going deep for Hill. A leap, and he's got it. He got it. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 63 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
The Lance now to throw.
Catch is made by Metcalf. Touchdown, New Orleans. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. And that's caught inside the 35. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few of them, hey, we're up 50. Why not go for 100? You think maybe that line was uttered on the sideline? I can't believe what we're seeing here. An NFL game this lopsided.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And going deep for Hill. And this is caught inside the 5. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play. So it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
The Saints are the champions of the NFC. As we say thank you for watching, and good night, everybody.
And that will do it for this one. For Charles Davis, myself, and the entire crew, we'll see